Yeah, just having one of those days, I really fucked up. And I want to say sorry to a particular person that commented on my gaming YouTube channel that I misinterpreted the comment as some kind of attack because I didn't realize it was somebody that I actually knew. You can, by the way, hit the link tree for that channel if you want to watch the video and all that good stuff. You don't have to, obviously. But I do want to just make this video, and this is also going to go up on the TikTok and the Instagram because it's kind of relevant to all the content that I do. Um, it really is very easy for people like myself to kind of lose focus and to just slip up. I'm sure I probably have some kind of autism or something like that. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed. It's only a guess. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if that happened, or if I had some kind of other condition like that. I don't really know a lot about it. But basically, they made a comment on a YouTube video that I did that didn't seem to have any real relation to the video. And I misinterpreted it as an attack on me because I saw the word mid, which is kind of funny because mid didn't used to be a problem word at all. And now it's interpreted as like some really terrible thing. But anyways, I flipped out on them, like literally, and banned them from my channel. And it was all over a stupid misunderstanding because I didn't bother to just, well, I mean, I could have reacted in a ton of different ways. I could have just ignored the comment entirely, which is probably what the best course of action would have been for me in that scenario. Or I could have just deleted the comment so that they would just not have seen a response of any kind from me or from other people. I could have responded to the comment. To ask them to clarify, which I did technically respond, but in a very negative fashion, which probably really confused the hell out of them at the very least, if not frustrated them. And it just creates this whole domino effect. So we really have to be careful sometimes on how we react to people. And that's something I have a problem with. That's something that a lot of people have problems with. I'm sure some of you that are watching probably have had similar kinds of reactions over the littlest things. I mean, really, the only thing I can really say in my defense is, like, whenever I see people comment on some of my videos on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, I see a lot of weirdo comments. And I don't really get it why. It is, what it is. Maybe it's because a lot of people have mental things like I do. And they will sometimes go on wild tangents or they'll go off topic. They will comment on little insignificant things that have nothing at all to do with the subject matter that you're actually wanting to talk about. And it gets easy to lose focus like that, because you make a video that's several minutes long about a very specific subject and you stay on topic on that video for practically the whole video. And you only go slipped up for a few seconds out of the entire video. And then that's what the person comments on. Or they comment on something that is not at all mentioned in the video in any way, shape, or form. It's not visually presented on the video in any way, shape, or form. They'll just do weird shit like that, and I don't know. I guess people are just fucking weird. That's what it really boils down to in the end of the day. I don't want to like call anybody out or anything like that. I don't want to treat anybody like as like some kind of official thing, but again, I'm really sorry to that person. I've already reached out to them and, I appreciate people like you that actually talk, although you have to admit, I mean, your ad thing didn't have your name at all. So I didn't know it was you. And, I mean, I saw the profile picture on my phone. It's like that big, and I obviously didn't tap on it to even look at the profile picture to see, hey, that's that person's face, so at least know it's them. So mistakes were made. End of the day, mistakes were made. Happens all the time. The best thing I can do, is to admit when we make those mistakes and try to cover for it in some way. And if that person refuses to accept it, that is what it is. That's just part of the mistake at that point. You just have to roll with the punches and and that's what we're going to do. So hopefully your day is better than mine, and hopefully it's not worse than mine. And unfortunately, that's probably going to be the case for a lot of people out there, because there's a lot of bad stuff going on. But I hope it gets better for you.